Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hello.
How
Welcome
we doing?
to lockdown poker.
Yeah,
We're having to do this remotely. As you can see, I've dressed up. So yeah, this is it. Tom, how are you?
man, pretty good. I was gonna dress up as well, but I got the those cowboy shirts we used to wear.
Yeah, I do.
So I washed that. Got it ready, put it on. Turns out, I don't think the Corona times have been that forgiving, as it must have
Same
shrunk
here.
in the wash
I
or
have
something.
the same story. Yeah, mine shrunk as well.
And yeah,
I think
it was
10 months of sitting on my arse all day has shrunk all my shirts, unfortunately.
Yeah, sitting around, just snacking. That's all I do now. I just
A lot of snacking.
sit and
A lot of
snack.
snacking.
And so yeah, that's kind of how I'm doing. That's my mood right now. Had the crashing realization that I can't wear a poker shirt anymore. Shit.
It's a shame.
How about you? How's tricks?
It's a shame.
What's going down? How are you doing?
Doing all right, yeah. Just been playing a lot of Football Manager. That came out the other day.
Ooh.
I'm in my 6th season as the Bolton Wanderers, and we're pushing for promotion this season. And I've been doing Dota, quite a bit of Dota as usual. And on a Tuesday night, we do a in-house tournament for all the scrubs on my Discord.
Okay.
And this time we did a special one last night that was just a 1v1. It was the worst thing I've ever seen. It was a series of 1v1s between terrible players. It was dreadful. So I feel, Tom, that it's warmed me up nicely for the poker we are about to
Has
witness.
that primed you for the high-tier poker we're about to see? People asking how they bet, what the card combinations are.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm looking forward to this. Poker is always great.
I've got some intel. I've got some background intel for you about the players.
Tell me more.
I don't know. Have we revealed who the players are yet, or am I okay to tell people?
Oh my god, we can literally.
Let's go to the table and let's have a little look. See, I've been doing some subtle digging to find things out. There they are.
Wow.
Your
look
competitors are Breeh, Osie,
players.
Daltos, Daff, Ravs, Mr. Simon Clark, and Leo. That's the 7. Now, Breeh, I don't know. He's dealt. He was the dealer for some time. He was the dealer, Tom, during the Infamous, and I'm going to hold it up because I still have it in my wallet. Some of you may recognize. Have you ever seen one of these? It's the 9 of Diamondes. So I've still got one from last year. Breeh was the dealer, I believe.
That was
on that occasion.
Greatest.
So he should be familiar with poker. Osie is she. First question: is it Texas Hold'em or are we playing Omaha? And I was immediately like, "Pow! She's ahead of the field. She knows the names of the poker games, more than one. She's played poker. She came to play. So Osie Fish is your secret. Is she
the ringer? Is she the one who's gonna be kind of coming out of this on top?
Indeed. Daltos, of course, believes himself to be a good player. That will be his downfall because he will not be ready for the standard of play coming out of this next contestant, Mr. Daff, who I don't believe is any good.
How do you not believe he's any good? Look at Daff. Those shades. He's got a smoking jacket.
I said to him, the smoking jacket, the top hat, make him look like a railway owner in the 19th century.
Okay, beautiful. Love that.
But I don't believe he knows how to play poker. Ravs, I don't know. I genuinely don't know, but I suspect he probably knows a bit. Dr. Simon Clark is a smart man, so probably does know a bit about poker. And look how fucking tidy his office is. Look at all the shelves, all neat and tidy. By comparison, Tom, as you can see, my office is not tidy at all. And we've got Leo, of course. Leo said that last year she got some practice in, and it was dreadful. So this year she didn't practice at all. And that's been her strategy, and she's just going to go in and play it.
Okay, I respect that.
With her gut.
Last year, when she said that she had practiced, I'd potentially say she was the worst poker player we have ever seen in any of these tournaments. Hands down.
Tom, I am with you. She folded every hand.
Not only was it bad plays, it was boring plays. And if you can't bring some entertainment, what's going on? And so hopefully changing the tactic.
By the way. We're off.
Oh my god, they're actually playing.
We've started. Look at this. We can see immediately what everyone's got. There's no problem here. God bless you, TTS, and the chap who made the this table for us, which is very, very natty. It's even got little Jingle Jam branding, you may notice.
That's beautiful.
So the one issue that the players said to me, this was the thing they were worried about, was that there are a few things you need to know about this table, Tom. If you drag your chips from your wallet, which is that sort of board there at the back, if you drag them off and drop them by mistake, and they disappear into the ether, they are gone. You never get them back. The chip is gone. So as you can see, there's a small gap between the wallet and the pot where it says bets. Their biggest concern was dragging the money to there without dropping it.
Okay.
They can see their cards, obviously, but if their cards cross onto the playing area, onto the bays, the cards are revealed. So when they fold, they should flip their cards over before they do that. Otherwise, they'll reveal their cards when they go onto the bays. So this could be interesting, and they can exchange chips and stuff. It's an interesting one. We'll see. So it looks like Breeh has folded. Oh goodness, the flop is 3-2-9. Osie has hit a pair of threes. Daff has hit a pair of nines, and Ravs has hit a pair of deuces, and he has a draw to the nut flush. He has 2 diamonds. There are 2 diamonds. The 9 of diamonds is in the first hand, Thomas. The 9 of diamonds is paying us another little trick.
Can we possibly get a second 9 of diamonds this early into the stream? I'm sure they've probably worked out a way.
I'm pouring a glass of wine in celebration.
Oh, wine. Oh, I'm jealous. But they must have programmed this game to take out the crucial dual 9 of diamonds cards. I don't know.
I would like it if they had. If there was 2 9 of diamonds in the deck, just
for
so
this, a 53 card deck would be real into that. So
I think they're now trying to figure out whose turn it is to act.
They've been checking.
Okay.
The problem is there's no way to check. I don't think. I think they're all in a call together, so they could just say, "I check," and then tell
Right.
Ravs it's his turn. Ravs has bet 100 here because he has a strong hand. This is what's called a semi-bluff. So it's a semi-bluff because whilst his hand isn't that strong right now, in that he has a pair of twos, he has a draw, Tom, too.
Of a flush, a straight.
No, a flush. The nut straight. He has a runner draw to the straight. If a 4 to 5 comes down,
all the
you'll have
diamonds.
what's called. Can you remember the nickname? Can you remember the nickname for the straight when it goes ace to 5?
Ace to 5. It's the
wheel. They call it the wheel.
I don't think we've ever heard.
Yeah.
You've ever taught me that one. I only have information that you've taught me.
Absolutely. I have absolutely told you that. We've got 2 players. Daff is sticking in with his 9s. It's a 7. Daff has hit 2 pair. This is interesting. Ravs has. He has. Let me think. How many outs does he have? I think he has 9 outs. No, 12 because he could also hit another 2. It's a 5. That's not the card he wanted to see. Daff has 2 pair.
Oh, Daff. Okay.
And Daff is going to bet 100, 200 into a pot. Ravs, you can't call this. No, Ravs, what are you doing? He's called.
On your backs.
So the cards are revealed, and Daff has won.
Oh, an early victory. You know what? Maybe we're underrating Daff here. Maybe he's got the luck behind him.
Yeah.
You know how
Ped
Ped won a tournament on luck alone. Didn't require any skill, right? So luck can take
nice
you there.
Daff. The little teaser bet on the end there, the Ravs couldn't really fold for a pot of that size. He couldn't really fold with. I mean, he didn't have much, but it kind of looked like a bluff. I guess he thought I'll call. He might just have 2 high cards, but a nice little pot for Daffy. Can he drag his chips to his table without dropping any? He can.
Oh no, that's going to be so bad when one of the big pots. Ped's here in chat. Hello, Ped.
There is physics to these chips, so if you drop one on another one, it's going to roll off.
Oh,
so that's a problem.
Okay, looking forward to that.
He's now trying to stack them.
Oh,
look out! Oh, that's 50. He's almost dropped it. He's managed. Okay, good. Excitement. This has added a whole new dimension to the game.
This is almost more exciting than the regular poker. It's kind of just kind of playing Jenga with your chips. Very into that.
No.
I see everyone's hands.
Okay, that was a fuck up, because I don't know about you, but I could see everybody's cards there.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
What at the very end?
When they were dealt.
Yeah.
Oh, is it because people
Yes.
didn't flip
So
them?
He's got an ace.
I don't know what the issue is. I think because I don't know what the issue was there, but
You shouldn't have called that out.
I could see everyone's cards for a second there. I don't know, maybe it was too quick. Looks like they're all just folding.
The fact that
I
I see
didn't- I
everyone's
didn't-
Yeah, scrap their own scrap.
So they do have a button that
Just
does
keep the blinds
flip
in
all
place.
cards. I'm pretty sure. I think that's a.
Yeah, I
that's
think
a
so.
thing.
It's reveal hands. So I think when they click that, you need to click it again to unreveal the hands. Otherwise, you can see what everyone's got when you deal.
Okay.
You can hit shuffle once and hold shuffle.
Here we go. Look at this.
Yeah, okay, much better.
Wow.
Very satisfying.
Love that.
Pair of sixes for Osie. Jack King for Breeh. Jack King. Kojak. Is,
Kojak. Lollipop
is-
licking,
Kojak,
black hat wearing
KJ.
Kojak.
Whoa, why have we dealt? What is going on? Why are they fucking it up so badly? Why have you just dealt?
It's the teething stages. Pyrion, it's gonna be fine. Teething stages.
Why'd they just deal the board? Somebody just fucking clicked deal board. Goonery. No, that card's the wrong way up. Yeah. Oh, this is actually gonna be.
It's gonna be okay.
somehow.
The first round.
What's happening? No, that's yes.
It's gonna be all right.
Okay. Oh.
It's gonna be okay. Pyrion.
It doesn't seem to change.
All right. Here we go. Shuffle. 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 Oh, okay.
My hands are
2, 3
gradually
for
getting
Bree,
better.
Jacks for
Okay.
Osie, King 10 for Daltos,
Yeah,
8-3
I'm,
for Dap.
Alright, I'm
Ravs is
Osie have like a
folding.
half decent pair
Back
last
to
time as
Sun.
well. Man, Osie doing great.
She had
Yeah,
sixes, yeah.
As well.
Wow, that was a good upgrade.
9 deuce folded. Leo should fold 6-7.
Do I?
She might not get any action with these jacks, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's pretty
On the
cheap
dealer
to see
button with
flop
jacks
now.
is a really nice spot to be as
Yeah,
well,
that's true.
because
Don't
when if
convince her,
everybody
Sherry.
folds around to you and you make a bet on the button, people aren't really going to believe you. Do you know what I mean? They're going to think you're trying to steal the blinds.
Okay.
So it's a really nice. It's a nice place to pick up a hand.
And it's on that big blind, check her
It's
back.
been called. I think we're going to go 4 to the flop. So Osie's just playing it smooth with the jacks, I believe. Here comes the flop. That's not what she wanted to see. So this is why you bet to force out players. So Breeh bets straight away with his deuce 3.
Okay.
I think he bet.
That's trying to fold
Is that Breeh?
onto-
Or is that who's pink actually? Yeah, I'm sure Breeh just bet.
There you go. The Breeh.
Beautiful.
Looks like we've got some calls.
Daltos, he's now got a pair of kings, taking him
No, you're dead. You're
to great victory here.
Yes, indeed.
And
I'm just trying to see what people are doing. So I think Daltos actually bet 100,
100.
and it's now on Osie, and she's thinking about calling. She needs to put it on the little on there. There you go.
nice.
So she's called. Let's see the next card. It is a 4. So clever.
Okay, that's kind of
Right. What
kind
is
of
Daltos?
fun.
Daltos bets another 100.
Someone's in a hurry.
Osie might call this.
Oh, no,
She shouldn't really be raising here because I think to call and then to bet on 2 streets, I think it's clear he's got something. But she might think he's got a 9, and she might not believe that he has a king.
Okay.
Let's see if she calls this.
I'll call you. Did you raise it just by?
That's 100.
Another
Yeah,
100 or?
she's gonna. Yeah.
I'm choking
Just drop, no, drop it on there. There you go.
Alright, next card.
She has called,
Excuse me.
and the last card is another 2.
A 2. Okay.
And Daltos just bets 100. The pot is 800. That's 8 to 1 on your money. You
Shoot.
pretty much got to call that, even though you know you're probably losing.
I mean, you could just be bluffing.
Does
You
she
could
wanna
be
muck?
bluffing.
What's
You
she
could be
thinking?
Bluffing real bad. I think that.
Like 100 more bucks just to see the cards.
I think she's gonna. I think she wants to fold, but she's struggling to click her cards.
I'm
Oh.
gonna
That would be my guess.
I look
Okay.
at the apartment
She's
I
gonna
live
fold.
in. I'm not very
So
good
that
at
means she was
poker.
calling, I guess, hoping that that Daltos wasn't gonna bet on the end there. I guess, but Daltos picking up the pot there at 800. Not bad.
He won that bond.
Yeah,
For King 10.
Daltos. Well
So
done.
that might have been avoidable if she'd raised pre-flop. For one thing, if when the king comes, she then bets again, Daltos might think she has a better king because knowing that his is weak, he might put her on ace king or king queen or something like that.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Daff, you're
But the
still-
moment she just limps, he doesn't put her on anything.
Okay, so who?
It's on Mr. Simon Clark to act.
So
No
Daltos is
hands.
the dealer now,
There
right?
you go.
Daltos is now on the button, so
Leo.
Daff is the small blind. He has to put 50 out there. Ravs is the big blind. He has to put 100 out there. Dr.
Yeah,
Simon Clark
fold.
will fold as 2-5. Leo will fold.
Osie.
I can't remember what she had, but I remember it was
I
crap.
recall.
Let's
Wait.
see what Osie does here
Simon
with
Clark
4-9.
is staying?
She's calling with 4-9.
Did Simon Clark stay in with his?
He's the
All good. Check.
All right,
I know.
Dylan
Yeah,
Mouse.
he's called. He's called with his deuce 5.
We got
Oh, he's
an
hit a
ace,
5.
He's got a
and
5.
a 5.
Double
But Ravs says he
fives.
I
He has
was
a 5,
raised
so he has a
to-
pair of 5s.
It's
He's
me.
going to bet it. There is an ace out on the board, which is a
Who's
scary
on?
card.
Chuck it on.
Ravs does have diamonds
All
again,
blind
so
expert.
runner diamond would give him the straight, the flush. Sorry, a 6
Okay.
I'll match.
and a 9 would give him a straight.
I'm going
Ooh.
to
It's
Yeah,
unlikely
I
that
can't
Ravs is going to want anything to do with this. It looks like Dr. Simon Clark has made it 200 to play
Wait, no, that's
I
called
can't
a
see
change.
it.
Okay.
after a bet of
Just say what
100
you
from
wanna
Daff,
bet next time.
who has a
That's
pair of
not
8s,
great.
lest we
Yeah, that's right.
forget. What now for
No, I was
Ravs?
saying,
He's seen a raise that he's called.
I keep
Now it's been
forgetting.
re-raised. This is the squeeze play.
Okay.
Do you have
Ravs
a
should
paper
fold.
case?
He's
No,
thinking.
I stuck I on am my gonna fold. tea.
Oh, it's Osie's turn to act. She's out. And Daltos is also going to fold. It's Daff to act.
So
Daff
why
is gonna
does
fold.
why does
Now,
Ravs want to
should
fold?
More to Ravs.
Want
If-
to fold?
Why would he want to? He's got like an 8. He's
He does have an 8. Yeah, he does. But the move that was made by Simon Clark was the squeeze play. The squeeze play is when there's been a bet in front of you, then just a call. That doesn't speak of strength.
Is it Ravs?
right.
That
Okay.
means that if you re-raise, you can push
Someone's
2 players
pouring
out.
water.
It's called the squeeze. So because you're kind of
Okay.
squeezing the guy in the middle. So that is another diamond now. Ravs has second pair
That sounds
and
interesting.
a diamond draw. Let's see if Mr. Simon Clark
I'll check.
can close this one
I'll
out.
check. I'll check this one
Now,
out.
Pyrion did say previously that you're only going
What's
to
happen
get.
here?
Hmm.
There kind of needs to be a button
No,
for
I'm going to add
checking.
another
We've only
100.
got 25 minutes
Oh.
left.
Mr. Clark
you
is
gonna
going
do?
to bet.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
I'm calling
that
him
was
Mr.
my
Simon
fault.
Clark because
We should get an
I
extra 10
believe
minutes or so.
that you guys changed his name to
Was it
that.
just between me and Simon? All right. Fine.
We
So
did?
I'll
Yeah.
call
When?
100.
He left his Steam unlocked and people changed his name. It's a bet and a call. It's a 6. It's a diamond. Ravs has hit his flush. He has the diamond.
Oh,
flush.
did you see his little face
He almost
then
had-
when it came down? That.
I didn't see it.
Oh my god.
Was it a
that-
big tell?
There was genuinely a little moment of surprise. Frame by frame, you can pinpoint the exact moment where he realizes he's got it. Look how much happier he looks. He's got that little
He's
smile.
bet 500. He has got a little smile. Little Rav smile. Mr. Simon Clark cannot possibly call this. 500 and he's got
Oh.
like second
Yeah,
bottom
straight.
pair. Yeah, he's
I
out.
had a straight
Nice
two,
pop for Ravs. That's 1200.
Good
And
job.
he shows it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the
nice.
flush.
I just
had the flush. What do you think of that?
I had the flush.
Yeah.
Fucking flush, Paul.
Although you got to be careful.
Can he drag his chips? He can.
The flush in Scotland is something very
Oh,
different.
baby.
You got to go to the clinic
Oh,
first.
You hit a pair on the flop.
That's their nickname for crabs.
for crabs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good. It's good poker so far. So how quickly are the blinds going up in this? Because
Every 15 minutes.
each round that we're doing is
Yeah.
what, like
This
an
is a
hour,
shitty
90
hand.
minutes.
It's about an hour. We've got a few rounds to get through. Yes.
So we've got
So
what, 3, 4 games?
this
4
will
games
be
of
over
7.
swiftly. This will be over swiftly. Yeah, we got 4 games of 7. Then I think there's a final, right? So
Okay.
we've got quite a few games to get through.
That's a
That's a lot. It's a whole lot of
so-
poker.
That is a lot of poker. Pair of deuces for Daltos, ace jack for Ravs. No one else really has much.
Yeah, Jesus, two
This
of
should be a pretty
Bree-
straightforward
Bree is-
hand. The Ravs should win this with a bet, but Daltos might want to see a flop with his 2s.
Oh my god, Leo,
He's gonna
Leo's in a hand.
She is in a hand.
Leo's joined a hand. She did something. She actually joined.
Is Simon Clark going to lay down his 7-4? He can just check.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why isn't he just checking? Just check, man.
You might as well check. Yeah, you might as well check.
You've already put 100 in. Just say check.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's it. That's
Okay, I'm
you
not sure
ready
what's
for the river?
happening
We
here.
need the. Yep. Ready for
it's the way the hands keep moving.
Ooh,
it's
a
Right,
lot
so
of
those are the,
people looking for
Oh, it's
a
a big pot.
looking for a flush here.
A lot of hearts. Leo has the draw to the nut
That's surprising.
flush draw. She has the ace of hearts, so she needs any
Oh.
other heart, and she will have the nuts.
Oh,
Osie also has a draw. She has the jack, so this could get nasty.
Yeah.
Daltos technically could also make a flush. In
Oh.
fact, 3 players could make a
Oh,
heart flush.
Leo's
Leo-
gonna clean up here. If she knows that
Sure.
she's got the flush,
Sure, I'll check.
she could make so much money.
Actually,
She could
Gonna bet this, I think.
Right.
Daltos
It's
and
500.
Osie's money.
She could check.
Osie.
She could check and hope someone. She's.
Okay. Yeah. I'm in.
Did she fold?
She
Oh.
folded, Tom.
Leo! It's too early. It's too early to make us this angry. Leo, come on. Why? You had the game. You had it, Leo.
Alright, who's on?
She's just sat there. She has no idea what happened. Come on. The classic Leo fold.
Alright, 200.
Wow.
I mean, at least she has no idea. In a way, that's at least there is still some.
Okay.
Someone has been saved from this horror. You know what I mean? We managed to
Ignorance
save
is
one person.
bliss.
It was Leo.
I need
Yeah.
coffee to wake up. I'm sorry, you guys hear that?
It's so
Sorry,
bad.
sorry.
Okay, right. Well,
That's-
you know what?
that's a
Maybe
shocker.
it's going to be the power play. The flush might not even appear,
Oh my god.
and she would have saved herself. Losing a couple of
I need to
chips.
put 400.
Maybe it's actually
So, by the way,
all smart.
Ravs has
Okay,
a straight 10 Jack Queen King Ace.
Who's it on?
Osie has hit a diamond, but that's not what she wanted. She wanted a heart. So she has 10 Jack
Right,
Queen
wait,
King,
200.
which is not a straight. That is the demi straight, which is worth nothing.
Oh, demi
So
straight.
unfortunately she has failed to hit anything, and she has to fold. But if that had come a heart, then obviously she would have won. But instead, Ravs has picked up another pot.
Well done.
Wow.
This canny Scotsman.
Thank you.
Okay.
It was that last card.
Wow.
I was hoping for something else.
I don't want to talk about that Leo play ever again, please.
Sorry for interfering.
No, very
She's back to her
smart.
ways of just folding everything. Even when she has something, she's going to fold. I guess it has to come down quad aces for her to want to see a pot.
Even then,
Okay,
even
so
then,
still hand out.
she'll sit and be like, but there are hands higher than this, so I'm going to fold.
Thanks, Steve.
I don't think she'd play it. I think she'd do it.
That coffee machine.
Ace King for Osie, Queen Jack for Ravs, pair of threes for Daltos.
Nice.
And who's coming out betting?
Yeah, I'll call.
Breeh with 8-5. It is 8-5 suited. I like seeing a flop with hands like this.
Okay.
Can
it's good.
Ravs drag the money to the board? He's struggling.
Ooh,
He made it. Or he was waiting for Daft to fold.
okay.
Simon Clark could have grouped those cards. He's wasting some of everybody's time there. And
Check.
Leo
It's a big blind.
is still in the hand. Wait, what's she going to do? Is she going to check? She's going to check. 9, 5, ace. That is a pair of aces for Osie,
Alright.
pair of fives for Breeh, and Daltos' threes have not improved. Queen Jack has not improved. Leo has hit a 9, but there is an ace out there. See now,
Check.
if having hit the 9, she commits all her chips, I wouldn't be surprised, Tom.
I'll check in a cheeky 100.
Yeah.
Looks like a bet here from Breeh
Yeah, I
with a
will.
pair of fives. Is that a call from Osie? It is. Slow playing her big ace here. She also has a
Chips are
backdoor
going.
flush draw. Runner. Spade would, of course, give her the nut flush. But as it is, she's just going to call the bet. Daltos is going to get out of the way. His twos didn't improve.
I'll throw 100
Ravs is
on.
calling with Queen Jack. Not sure what he's hoping. I guess he's hoping for lots more
I'll
spades.
put 100.
Yeah.
And Leo is out.
Okay, well, she checked her around, so that wasn't a fault.
There is a jack. Ravs has hit a pair of jacks now.
Oh,
This could
taking
get
him
interesting.
into
Bree's-
prime
Bree's
position.
5 should be looking
I'll check.
bad, and he should check this.
We just threw a bunch of hundreds.
Osie's going to bet, I think. She had to. So
Yeah,
if
sorry,
you if you need to change chips, you have to drop the chip you want into this cup, and then hit the button of the chip that you want that to be changed into, and you can exchange chips yourself at the table with the magic cup.
Okay,
I don't know
like
if the players
that.
realise you
Yeah,
can
sorry.
press G and group things
Sorry,
together, So
is it 200
what you could do,
holding
for
the
example, if you wanted to bet 300,
It's
is drag three
I'll just
100s from your pile onto a small pile on your board. Press G together and drag them all at once. That would save us all some time.
Very smart.
Ravs betting out here with the pair of jacks.
He's up against the aces on Osie.
Breeh calling with bottom
Trying to read
pair.
your faces.
Why not?
Ooh.
Osie, you cannot
Now.
do anything
I
other
knew
than
you
raise
would.
here.
Did the sunglasses help?
Get rid of these fools. It's a rainbow board. You've
It's
probably
an
got the
espresso,
best hand.
and they do help.
Stick some chips in there. It's
Hey, Daltos,
850 in the pot. I'd whack 500 in there. She's just going to call.
Ooh, I like
I'm
looking
gonna-
at that.
Oh no.
One.
But will that leave?
There's two.
But is that big brain? Is that going to make other people push it up more?
I mean, the
Oh,
pot's
because
big
then
enough
it's
to win as it is. There's a 7. She has the best
Oh, is
hand.
that what you were trying to do?
Ace King. There is an 8-5, so
Well, that's what
Breeh has a pair of 5s. Ravs has a pair of jacks. So
Oh,
Osie has the
right.
best hand. Let's see what the betting is. I think it's Breeh to act first. Please don't bet, Breeh.
Fold it, I reckon.
Oh, he's
What?
out of there.
The river is not being
No,
kind.
that is Osie mucking her cards. What's
What?
happened here?
In the river
I'll
of
check.
night,
I'll check.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, right.
Showman reveals.
Yeah.
Flip them, boys.
What happened there?
2 pairs.
Was there an all-in or something? What happened?
What
Why
was
did
that?
she muck her hand?
Hey,
Am I taking?
What happened? She had
Okay,
Ace King.
That's
Yeah,
all
it's okay.
yours,
Yeah,
Rabbit
Jack's
boy.
high versus
don't-
my 5s.
What happened
Oh,
there?
what? Oh, no.
What's happening?
Making money.
Why would she muck her cards?
Did Ravs
What was that?
pick it up?
There was no betting. It was check, and then she just drew her cards in and Ravs took the pot. What was that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
blinds went
I
up.
don't know.
They went up too.
What are they?
I don't know.
Tom, I'm
Period.
losing my fucking mind here.
100, 200.
I'm losing my mind here.
Wait. You've got to save some of it because we are
100.
we're 40 minutes into the first game. We've got
I was hoping
7
to go
hours
around
poker
all the
tonight,
blinds was-
and
Leo?
you can't
Nope.
100.
let it all
That's
out
what I
this
did.
early.
Oh, sorry. Nope.
I love espresso foam.
Nope.
It's the best part.
I don't understand.
the crema.
I'm worried there's some problem with the overlay and that she didn't have Ace King, but
So I
she
got
did. She
pocket
100%
twos
had
and
Ace
pocket
King.
threes. I was expecting pocket 4s here.
Was that a mistake? Did she accidentally drag her cards over there?
Yeah,
What
I will
happened?
check.
She could just check.
It's 200.
That's 200.
Osie, you told me you knew what you were doing. You were my secret squirrel. I thought you were going to do this. I was like, oh yeah, they don't know. She knew about Omaha. She was like, what kind of poker is it? Texas
I
Hold'em?
want to play a hand.
And now I find out
Yeah.
she's just as
Bam,
clueless as
bam,
the rest.
Okay.
We're going to somehow see a
Yeah,
multi-way
house
pot
party.
with these cards. I don't know what's happening. Nobody has anything of note, and they're all
house
going to
party.
play. We've got a 7-person pot here, and nobody's got anything. King Deuce 4. Bree
Okay.
hits top pair. So does Simon hits 2 pair. Ravs has
Simon
nothing.
Clark.
I was like, hey. get your
Daff
hands
has a
up.
pair of 4s. Daltos has a gut shot straight draw. If he hits a 3, he gets the wheel. Leo has the same. Osie has
Can we do, like,
nothing.
do, like,
And this pot is already 1,400.
300.
Bree bets out with his pair of kings.
Wow. Okay, Simon Clark. Simon Clark. He's got a good poker face. He
I am gonna...
just is pretty stable, pretty chill the whole time. I've got high hopes for Simon Clark. I reckon he's going to do well.
I thought his camera had frozen. His camera had frozen earlier and it was the exact same
But
pose.
no, he's just a very
Yeah.
static man.
I'll raise you 700.
I'm horrified at what we've seen so far. This, you've heard of the Vietnam War, Tom? It's a thing that
Oh
happened in history.
yeah,
Familiar with it?
that's in my top 10 wars.
And I was also called that.
Right, it's right up there with the best of them in terms of like wars.
Well, yeah, it's got its best soundtrack easily.
Great
everyone knows that.
soundtrack, some good movies, and lots of Vietnam memes. Let me tell you, the way Vietnam started, it was kind of like a very gradual. Do you know what I mean? Did Simon fold?
No, he bet 1,000.
I wanted to do
He can't have
that.
folded.
Okay, yes, he bet 1,000. So it ramped up. It started off with just like some lads going over there, and then it ramped up, and then it was all the napalm and all the rest of it. This feels like the opposite of the Vietnam War. This has started with a bloodbath of murderous
That's me.
foolishness,
Sorry.
right from the off.
That was dope.
Okay.
And I want out. I'm calling for an end to this. After 10 minutes, I want out.
Well, you know what? You can
This
have
is like
the.
guerrilla warfare on my brain.
It's.
I'll check.
Well, just enjoy the sacrificial lamb that we're sending forth. Daff, who is going up against Simon Clark.
And an
He's got his pair of fours. He's excited about that, not knowing that there's a secret,
That has a pair of fours.
a secret pair of kings. You know, waiting to get
Bree
him.
has a pair of kings, but Dr. Simon Clark has 2 pair, kings and fours.
Yeah.
Nobody's hand is improved. No one has clubs. Essentially, we are in the same position we were when the flop came down.
Yeah, the beginning of
Daff,
the game.
You
Oh,
cannot
Daff, you're
call
scaring
this,
me.
you
I don't
maniac!
know what you've got.
There's 4,000.
Look at him! Look how happy Daff is! Look how excited he is! He's playing some cards. He's having fun. He's just having a whale of a time. Daff, I love it.
All right.
You know, that's the kind of energy we
Simon
want.
Clark has called. That is an easy win for Dr. Simon Clark. King 4 takes it.
Oh, did Breeh?
Give him all the money.
Breeh went in as well. Oh God, how much did he make?
Big
That must have been
hand.
so much money.
That was a 6K pot.
Wow.
That is a huge pot for Dr. Simon Clark. Using his brain.
Holy
But look,
shit.
this is how much his. This is how his. Let me do an impression of Dr. Simon Clark winning a pot.
I was like, has Bree got
No flush on the
pocket
table.
king?
That's it.
If you had pocket king,
It was literally this expression.
Yeah.
Went to that for a moment, and now he's back to being serious.
For a
That's Doctor's
split
for you.
second, yeah, engaged. You know, 1% emotion, revert back to normal.
You're blatantly right.
Man,
This lad came to play. My money's on him.
yeah, he's gonna do good.
I can't
He's got the big brain going on.
Yeah, big hand.
I mean, it's just I trust him
Yeah, small
to
pot.
actually make a simple, logical decision like my cards go together with the ones that are out there in some ways that look stronger than might be likely for other players. That's it. That's the entirety
I
of
was gonna
poker.
try to read
Do I think the cards I've got with the ones out there look like they're stronger than what is likely to be in the hands of other players? Simple question. Everybody knows how decks of cards work. You got your kings, you got your queens, you got your jacks, you got your aces. 10 to 2.
Yeah.
A combination of those cards will be in both your hand and your opponent's, and then some combination of them will come in the middle. It's not rocket science, folks.
That's poker. That's how you poker, everyone.
Ace Jack, Leo. Let's see how quickly she can muck these.
No need to rush.
Oh,
Married in this situation.
welcome to Simon Clark. He had a Jack
gonna
King up
raise.
there. Do you not want that?
Spank
They're
might be
not.
you.
They're good cards, right?
Why take a
What is
chance?
the current 200?
Out of position. I guess he's thinking, even though if he bets here, he could probably push a lot of people out. Has there been a bet in front of him? There has. Okay, here's why.
Okay.
Daltos has made it 500 to go.
Ooh. So Leo,
Leo is calling by putting 600 in?
I have to get those.
No, she should take that one back. You can't raise by
Oh,
100.
I'll do it. I just want to know why.
Can I not drag that? Put
Because
it back. Put the 100 back.
So I have to
There
put
you go.
1,000 here?
Leave the 500 out there. No, she called. She can't take the money back now. That's not a thing. She's raising. Okay, she wanted to raise. There we go. Bree is out of there. Osie should also be. Oh, she.
what?
Gah! They're meant to flip their cards before they drag them.
Oh no.
Bree, fold. Bree has folded. Here comes the flop. Jack. Sorry, I'm seeing things. I'm so angry. 7-6 queen.
Tell me I'm a fucking idiot.
That is a big pot already.
Why would you call that?
Okay. Lot of cards. A lot of stuff.
It's Daltos to act. What is he doing playing out of position with ace 4 into a re-raise pre-flop? This is madness.
Yeah.
That's reset now.
No idea. Maybe he's
So it goes
just
down to the blind, right?
he just wants to play some game. Let's play that poker.
Okay. Let me have a think. Sorry, it's too early for my brain to.
It should be Daltos to act.
Yeah, what's
Alright,
happening?
Did he check?
I will
Who's
put-
betting? Who's what's going on?
I will put in 1,000.
Without the table chat, it's hard to know. Okay, so Leo's going to bet.
You have
I
a
think she's going all in.
Ooh.
It certainly looks that way.
no idea what
Yeah,
she has.
I got 2
She's bet
cards.
1,000.
1,000.
Why not put the rest of them in? Why not put the rest of them in at this point?
Queen.
I just want to see if I react when you say the words.
Okay, the wild.
It is the person who made this table for us in TTS in chat.
Yeah, that's
If so,
actually, I can't,
it's fabulous. I only have a couple of very minor suggestions.
It's great,
A button.
but
No, these are literally just suggestions. A button where you just click all in and all your chips move to the betting thing. If that's a thing that you could do, that would be good.
Oh, nice.
And a thing that moves all these chips back to your pile. I don't know if such a thing is possible. And I think also if you can add option buttons for folding so their cards just go to the muck automatically, just simple.
Wait, Leo,
like,
Leo won
housekeeping
that.
stuff
Leo
like that.
did the
Leo
thing.
won
She
a pot.
took the pot.
See, look at this. Look at this. Now she has to drag all these chips back to her thing, and they're going to be disordered. So if
okay,
we
that's
could
a-
have a move all, that would be awesome.
I feel like
Leo won a pot.
we need to big it up. We've been giving Leo a hard time for not playing, and she actually played,
No, I
and
refuse.
she did. She got some chips, and if that isn't the sign of doing
You're right,
good,
actually.
she got some chips.
You're right.
Good.
It's just the hurt is so. It's still so raw, Tom. It's hard for me to. I need some time. But yes, you're right. She did good there. She bet at the right time. She raised, then she re-raised. Nice. You're right. That was actually pretty good. Nobody has anything here, so this should be a walk to the first person that bets. Simon Clark coming out there with the Jack 6. There's no nickname for that hand. It's
Jack
just
6.
crap.
Let's name it. Come up with a name.
Whose hands on my
That can be the
The
old
Jackson 6.
The
lesser-known
Jackson
offshoot of
6.
the Jackson 5.
Okay, right.
She's calling. She's got money now, so she's just going to go and see pots.
To start betting. Oh no! Did someone tell
looking
her?
Looking at chip stacks, she is currently in 3rd place.
Yeah.
Breeh is the short stack with 700. Then we have Osie with 1,200. Then Daltos with 1,400. Daff is on 1,600. Then it's Leo with 3,700. Ravs with 4,950. And then Dr. Simon Clark on 6,750. And that is an action flop, Tom.
Wow.
That's what we call an action flop. So, Simon Clark has a draw to 2 kinds of straight, which is an up and down straight draw. So he has 10 Jack Queen King. Which cards will give him a straight, Tom?
He wants that ace or a 9.
Ace or a 9, so that's what we call it up or down. You can have either end of the straight will give you the card.
I know poker.
But that is only 8 outs, so that's not fantastic. But worth seeing another card or two with if you can get there cheap. Leo has 3rd pair. In other words, her pair is the 3rd lowest on the board. She's paired her 10s. Daltos and Osie have both hit their queen, which is the 2nd pair, but their kicker card is very weak. So they're unlikely to come into play. In other words, when it comes to the showdown, it's more likely that they'll be playing Queen, Queen, King, 10, whatever else. There's a 3. That's interesting. That's 2 hearts. But nobody has 2 hearts. Okay, so that's what we call a brick. That is a brick.
That's a brick. Straight through the windshield
In
as
other
you're
words, that's
speeding down the
very unlikely
motorway.
to improve anybody.
Bad times.
Osie's going to bet here with her pair of queens. Oh, it was her turn and she didn't bet, and then Daltos did. Simon Clark,
I'm going to fold.
with the up and down straight draw, is going to fold. Very smart, only 1 card to come. Odds are not in his favour to call a 400 bet. Definitely a good move from Dr. Simon Clark. Leo should get out of here. Let's see if she's learned anything. She folds. Well done, Leo. Getting there. Now, Osie might call this.
I could be bluffing though.
It's actually likely at this point to be a split pot still, but we'll see. She does have 2nd pair. Is that too tempting for her? I mean, if top pair, top kicker isn't tempting, how can 2nd pair, terrible kicker be tempting? She had ace king and mucked it at the showdown when she just had to show her cards. She's mucking here. Okay.
The table behind.
So even though that was likely to be a split pot, the aggressor wins. Daltos wins. He bets. He takes down the stack. So Daltos has recovered some of his cash. The problem is, Tom, when you're a short stack player playing against another short stack player, you know that if they hit anything and they bet, they've committed so much of their stack that they're likely,
They're just gonna go
very
all in.
likely, to chuck all of them in. So
Yeah.
any pot you get involved in with them is like a big proposition.
Yeah, real deathmatch.
Yes. How did the tabs tournament go, by the way?
Tabs, very
Wait,
strong.
someone says Pyrion fixed your mic. Listen, my mic is fine. I haven't done anything. This must be on the Yogs end. My mic is fine. I haven't done anything. I was working on this call earlier, so I don't know what's wrong. It's definitely not my fault.
It's fine. It's fine.
It shouldn't be crackly. It hasn't been crackly. It's definitely not my fault.
If there's anything worth getting upset about, get upset about the state of the poker we're seeing. That's the only thing we should worry about. But yeah, no, it's good.
Some
Okay.
people are saying it's crackly and it pops.
Yeah, every
Peaking?
now
I don't know
and
what that
again.
is. I've
Yeah.
heard
It's like the
peaking.
cereal.
Maybe if I move it back a bit. All right, let's try that. I'll just be quieter, I guess.
Oh,
Some
that
people are saying
sounds-
it's not loud enough, and then some people are saying
I'm in as well.
You gotta
Ah,
back it all in at some point.
I don't
I've moved
know.
it further back. We'll see.
Pair of
Alright, I'll be
sevens
quiet.
on old Ravsy. Leo with a king jack. Simon 4-8 suited. Daff 9-5 suited. Let's get some more clubs down.
Pocket sevens. Pocket sevens. 10-6 ace. That hits Leo with a gut shot. Hits Breeh in the face with top pair.
Just need that queen for the old gut shot. Oh my god.
Let's see if Breeh can bet this. He should basically jam here. He has, according to my calculations, 100 chips left in the bank. So Breeh should put all his money in the middle right now and try and win this monster pot. There needs to. Oh, now the problem is
I'm checking.
there should be a side pot, and I don't think they've calculated this
Oh
because the issue is that I don't think Breeh
no.
had all that money.
Yeah, just bang it all in.
All right, this is actually a tricky one.
This is
They all drag their chips into the middle. This is bad.
okay. Okay, prepare for I think everything's going to be delayed by about 3 hours as they try and work out pots. Remember, we've had that kind of fun in the past. Very good.
Check.
So, to explain to anyone who doesn't know how a split pot works, the most you can win from any one player is however much you have to put in. Okay, so if I have 10,000 chips and you have 100,000 chips and I go all in and you call me, I don't win your 100,000. The most I can win is whatever I bet, plus whatever you've called. So if I bet 10,000 and you go all in as well and I call, the most I can win is 10,000 more because that's all I bet, right? So if Breeh only had 400 left, he should only be able to win a share of this pot, not the whole thing. But we'll see.
Yeah, I gotta false.
Exactly.
Sorry, Steve, you have to keep track of this.
No, I got it. Don't worry.
Something updating on Steam or something? No, I don't know what people are talking about. You sound fine to me, Tom, and the stream is fine and everything seems to be working fine, so I don't know what the issue is.
Out of these two.
So Leo folds out,
And
but
this is
she had a pair of tens.
What did she have?
She had a 10 and a something.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's
like,
fine.
so
She shouldn't be in
There
this
was
hand.
two cards higher than hers. Seems all right
What's
to me.
happening? People are dealing cards? What is going on?
Leo
I believe
folded.
Breeh is all in.
Everyone else bet.
I believe it's just Ravs, Mr. Simon Clark, and Breeh. Simon Clark and Ravs are still in the pot. Simon has nothing at this point and should probably get out of there. He's going to fold. It's between Ravs and Breeh is going to win with his pair of aces.
Nice.
They're trying to figure out what the side pot is. That's the side pot. I think Breeh wins all the rest of it. I think. Why is there a big grey ball in the middle of the screen?
A big grey ball.
There we go. Drag that. Oh, that's teetering. Can he do it? Ooh, he's made it.
Bam! Bringing
an
him back
issue
into the
earlier.
game.
Breeh's back in.
Yeah, well done.
Breeh's back in.
Okay. They're kind of just like
The people under threat right now are Osie and Daltos and Daff.
yeah. Yeah, they're all a little bit down. Everyone else kind of picking up a few chips here and there.
Start, I think.
I was pooping.
Here we go. While they sort out their chips. The blinds have now gone up to
That's no small task.
150 and 300, I think.
Okay, what were they at before?
So the
50,
blinds are
50 and
getting
100.
big. I think it was 50 and 100. Yeah, I think it was.
Nice. Okay. Right.
Pair of kings for Daft. This is what you want when you're the short stack. Let's go.
Look at him, and that makes 3 kings because Daff is a king himself. Look at that boy, handsome, regal, just a pro, a powerhouse.
Literally the most useful person at the Yogscast. Just saying it. And
You could get rid
apologies,
of any other person in the Yogscast, and the company would still function outside of Daff. He's the
Yes,
only person you could
That is
remove.
no exaggeration. No exaggeration.
Like if
The
you got
man
rid of,
makes it work.
like getting rid of Daff would be like if you like taking a city and removing power and water from it for a month. People would still be there.
City Skylines,
They would
you
still
play City
function,
Skylines,
but they would all
your
slowly
power's
die.
gone. Absolutely right. You've got poo poisoning in the water pipes. You've got no power. You've got brownouts all over the city.
Yeah.
That's Daft. Daft is the opposite of that. Daft is smooth power, smooth water, everything's functioning.
Daff
That's
keeps it running. Just he's a pro, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad to have him here. Pair of kings. Come on, Daff. You can do it. Sadly, no one wants to play with him. He.
Osie looks like she's going to call here. She's going all in. She's going all in, I think, or is she just called? I think she's just called.
Okay, she bet 300. She is selling a whole lot of nothing. She really wants an extra ace, otherwise
She needs an ace.
it's going to
very
be
badly.
it's
or
going to be
it's
the
all
dark
over.
timeline for Osie.
I'm sure. Yeah, here comes Daft. He's all in. Very slowly moving his chips all in. Here we go.
You've got to stand up now.
That is only another 400. I think that's pretty much all that Osie's got left, so she's going to have to call this. This is going to take some time.
Look at his little face.
One at a time.
Although actually,
Daft's
shit.
got a toy puppy. He's very happy.
If Daff goes out,
She's actually
it means he can go and get me some beer. So
It's not. It's over. Osie has lost
oh
that
no.
hand.
Wait,
the ace's hole.
did she keep-
Sorry, the king's hole.
Did she keep $100 in her wallet?
She had 100 left. She had 100.
Okay, 'cause Daff was
more
all
than
in.
Daft.
Wow,
So she's
Daff.
the short side. Looks like Osie's going to be the first one out.
Okay, that was fun. That was good.
How happy they all are. If only they knew how miserable this is making me. I wonder if they'd be.
I think that actually
They'd be
makes
happier.
people enjoy it a little bit more. I think knowing that you're just fuming in the background is actually, is a good thing.
We're good.
Shocking.
Okay.
Poor
right.
Osie. I really thought she was going to do something, and she's turned out to be garbage. That hand that she had where she had ace king and she folded, I still don't understand that.
10 minutes.
I think we're going to have chats with them between. I'm going to ask her, when you had ace king, why did you muck it when it came to the showdown? What happened?
Yeah, what was
it
that?
a mistake? Or did she just tilt?
Was there something going on that one? Ooh, Ravs, King Ace.
Line is 400.
Looking nice. Some high cards.
The
Osie.
Kalashnikov, AK.
AK, love that. Do you know how the AK got its name?
What the fact that a guy called Kalashnikov made it in 1947?
No, that's a common misconception. It was actually named after John Automatic, and Kalashnikov was just the name it was just a fun little thing he added in.
God, John Automatic, what a legend.
Yeah,
That would be a great name, actually.
John Automatic.
John Automatic. And he was 47 when he came up with it. Or, he
yeah,
had
and
the
he was
strength of
47. It was named after him.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
Sidestep response.
Someone in chat said, Pyrion, why don't you just chill? Have you been watching this? Have you been watching this? Have you
Yeah,
seen
I've got that.
what's happened?
50.
Because if you don't know how to play poker, I can imagine you're just like, yeah, this looks great. But if you have even an inkling of how poker works, this is a big one. This is a big one.
Daltos just went
I
all in.
think we've got quite a few all-ins. Daltos is all in. I
Daff?
think Daff has called. And I think Ravs has called.
Did someone shout at them and say,
That's a big call.
"You guys, you have to
Get
finish
off.
the game"?
I don't know, but there's 6,150 out there in the middle.
Holy shit!
And they've yet again they've just dumped it all in the middle here, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure there needs to be a split pot. There is a king that has hit Ravs. 2 8s as well. That doesn't help Daff or Daltos.
I mean,
Look at that stack of hundreds.
Okay.
That's teetering, Tom. That is teetering.
I love that. And when that falls off the table, oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be so good.
The horror.
That's
what I'm hoping for. I just want to see a good stack of chips fall off the board.
Runner me here. Come on.
So, Ravs is cleaning up. He's going to do good here. He's going to do real
There's
good.
the deuce.
Daff, he does not know what's coming towards him. He's like a puppy being taken to be neutered. He's just having a whale of a
There's an
time.
ace. Ravs hits the fabled
Look at Ravs' face. Oh, Ravs. Holy shit.
Daltos out. That stack of chips placed neatly in Rav's massive pile.
Man, you were right.
He's a
Like,
chip leader now, nearly 9,000.
Daltos was out first because he isn't used to playing this level of poker.
With goobers.
Because
Yeah, it's
he's
true.
actually like a bit of a poker shark. He plays a lot. He plays like, you know,
He does, yeah.
higher,
The
like,
issue is, in his defense, first of all, this is a super hyper turbo. You have 1 hour,
where luck.
the points go up like blam, blam, so it's a rough one. But he kind of got mixed up in some hands he shouldn't have. He's out. Get him off the call. Get him out of the Yogscast. He lost.
So we haven't
what's
told
at
them
stake.
yet, but anyone who loses does get kicked out of the Yogscast. That's the new rule. This is the Poker Thunderdome, as we're calling it.
Yeah.
Rip Daltos. You know, contract is being ripped up as we speak.
Literally shredded.
I just dropped some chips.
I don't
on
have
the
it to
table, but
hand.
I'm still rich, so it doesn't
I think I already put it in the rubbish.
Already in the rubbish. You'd already made the prediction.
Oh no! Ravs' stack almost fell. Ravs has a stack of 100 chips. He's now holding it.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
almost fell.
oh, come on.
Can you see that at the top of your screen?
Yeah,
Tom?
off
He's
the
now
table.
figuring out
Get it
how to
off the table. That's
It's
all I
fucking
want.
Oh, it's
Come on.
resting.
Off the
Oh
table.
my god, that's so tenuous.
Please.
It's now leaning on a stack of 50s. I don't think chat can see this. Imagine if the leaning tower repeater just absolutely fell over and it was everybody was worried that it was going to topple into the sea. That's what. Look at that.
Okay, this is the dream. Please.
Yeah, there you go.
Let the chips fall.
How much are you in?
Come on.
Oh, oh my god! This is so exciting.
Yeah,
This is it.
I'd like to.
Look at his face. Look at the concentration.
Oh,
He wants to drop
he's gonna. Oh, he's turning into a more manageable amount. That's not fun.
Do it, Ravs. Drop him in there. Drop him in there.
Yeah.
He's just going to have to hold them for the rest of the game.
Just turn them into fives or something. You know, I want a bigger stack. I want more
Drop him in
problematic chips.
I'm-
Do it, Ravs. He's not just going to bet 4,700.
No, I'm just on
What is this?
250. That's
Technically a bet. Nope.
I don't know. I think they're
All right, now he's trying to group them.
He dropped them on my
Oh, okay. So I should.
Okay.
check.
thing.
What is
That
going on
works
here?
Or not?
Why is he turning them into hundreds?
Stop.
What's going on?
don't know.
What is?
Stop talking about chips.
I think he's just trying to organize his chips. There's a 500.
We've got a 100 side pot if
These
Osie wins.
are mine. Stay away from these.
I'm just fascinated watching this. I think there's a game going on.
And then here's the.
Are they
the main
still playing?
Are you betting 3,000, Rav?
It's now just Rav's coin counting simulator.
Has everybody
Bad
bet?
deal.
Yep.
Come on,
Oh my God.
you can do it.
All right, that's slightly more manageable. 837. So Daff has hit top pair with his eights.
Nice, very
Osie
good.
has nothing, but has
Oh,
a runner to make a straight. Breeh has also a runner for a straight and runner for a flush. Leo has nada.
I'm gonna put in
Would also need runner to make a straight. So nobody has anything really apart from Daff with his pair of eights.
100,000.
But I don't believe Daff has any money. I think he's all in already.
Alright,
So he's all in. His wallet is 0, but there's money in the middle. So I think some of this is the tiny amount that Daff can technically win. Bless his little cotton socks.
okay. So Osie only put in 100 this round, right? And so she's
That's
got a
all
long.
she had left.
She's got a long way to go. So is Daff, but
I don't know if they're doing it in the
you know, it's the journey that matters, not the destination.
Chip in a chair, Tom. Chip in a chair. That's what they say.
That's.
You have one chip and you're still in the tournament. You're still in the tournament, baby. Stranger things have happened. Players have made fairly legendary comments. That's 2 pair for Daff. He's
Daff.
in it to win it.
Oh my god.
He's hit the boat. He's got a full house.
Full house on that Daff boy. Look how happy he is.
Look at his happy face.
Okay, looks like
I love, like, oh, just Daff. I want Daff to be my champion. Come on, you can do it. Turn it around.
He's a spirit animal. He's definitely got spirit animal stuff.
He's just, God, he's just so enthusiastic and happy. I wish I had that.
Be honest, if you had to trust someone, it would be Daff. With your life, maybe not, but I'm saying I would trust him to do the right thing. He's a good moral lad with a solid core.
People
decency
at this
and love.
table, I think Daff would be the one I'd trust most with my life of the players.
I would also trust Ravs. I would trust Ravs as well. I think Ravs is the lad I would trust. Not to say anything about the rest of them. Breeh, I'm sure,
But
is a lovely lad. I just
significantly
don't know
less
well enough.
trustworthy is what we're saying. Significantly less.
I only just met Osie.
Yeah.
I guess I would trust Leo and Simon,
Is this the last turn?
but not as much as Ravs and Daff. If they were like, we're going to kill Pyrion, or you can have £1 million, I would trust Daff and Ravs to say,
Yeah.
no, don't do it. But Simon might say, well, the value of a human life has been valued at less than $1 million, so technically I'm getting more money, so I'll take the money. Like, he
Yeah.
might make the more scientific decision. And Leo,
Are you calling him
you
like
know,
a Vulcan?
she's like,
Is that what
I'm saying that
like
he
a
is
Vulcan would
essentially,
do? A robot.
because he's a man of science.
Okay, he's all about the
He has-
utilitarian
wait,
nature of
is he-
things.
Is he a medical doctor? Like, he's not a medical doctor, so he hasn't taken the hippopotamus oath, has he?
No, he knows nothing about
human life.
ethics.
Yeah.
He's more worried about if he can, not if he should. And so,
Also, I never kept anyone wearing a bow tie, Tom, and that stood me in good stead so far.
I think that's the last time.
yeah, yeah. To be honest, why do people wear bow ties? What is that?
Oh shit! I think actually, Breeh hit a flush.
What?
That's unlucky.
Oh,
it doesn't matter. 'Cause
damn.
The full house beats it.
Holy shit!
The full house beats it.
Oh, nice.
They're now trying to figure out how the side pot works.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
I believe that Daff has got
Who won the pot?
what
That's
he
we
put
wanna
in
know.
doubled, so he's good. This is Bree's money, I think.
Okay.
Well, at the very least, we'll just put this off to the side over
Where's
here
that
and deal
going?
with it later, right?
No.
Yeah.
What's happening?
It might affect how.
The side pot thing has screwed them.
Yeah.
That's another thing we need. Tabletop sim maker. Something to handle side pots, because God knows the lads can't.
Yeah. Side
Well, they just
pots.
they set it to one side. They'll think about this another time, I think, is how they're going to handle it.
I think to be good at poker, you need to be patient.
Yeah, they are our super weakness.
I think
You know, some people have, a certain element they're weak to. Yogscast side pots. No idea what we're doing with
You
them.
have a certain amount of hands.
Time is
Sad
the big
times.
issue. And when 306
I'm dealer, right?
Is this money just going to chill here? They don't know what to do with it? Is that
Last time.
that really the
I
case?
think they're just working it out.
Can I exchange a chip, please?
Daff, that's awfully close to the edge of your table, sir.
And then you click whichever.
There you go.
Nice.
Honestly,
Oh,
this
yeah.
the wallet system where it can just vanish into the void.
What?
There
I
needs
like
to
it.
be a lip to this table.
That's
There
exciting.
has to be a
though.
lip to this.
It's been all fun.
Well, it is, but if this tournament got into the later stage and you had a giant chip stack, your biggest concern would be knocking chips off into space. Aces for Breeh. This is what he needed.
Ooh.
Can he get action? The pocket rocket. The blinds are very big now. 3 and 600. Daff's all in
Folding.
with his queen 9.
So the call is 6.
I still don't know whose chips these are.
They're just the mystery chips.
They appear to be. It's not an inconsiderable sum of money, Tom. It's 1,800 chips.
Oh. Oh. Samuel. Oh.
So it's me against
Has he brought you booze?
He brought me a bottle of champagne. Oh my
What?
god.
Has no more money, so I'll
Sam.
pay for another 600.
Thank you so much.
trying to
Is it
Oh.
cold?
young man.
It is cold.
Is it
Trying to do.
office warm?
sorry.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm just raising by the min.
Oh my god.
God bless that
All
boy.
right.
God bless
you know
that
what?
boy.
Cool, this is probably not a great idea. Pyrion's
I'm here
shouting
drinking
at me.
cheap white wine that I got in
So,
Costco, and you're
He's
drinking a bottle of
probably,
Moet.
screaming
Unbelievable.
like, Simon,
Wow.
what are you doing?
Another 100.
All right. All right. Let's get this party rolling. Oh man, Sam.
Oh gosh,
holy
Tom, when
shit.
you lean back like that, the spout of the bottle looks.
And then we'll put
Promiscuous? What are you talking about?
I'm just messing
What are you talking about, Pyrion?
Oh my
I
god!
have no idea how like nightmarish this.
Oh, just wait until it kind of like when I
When
get
it foams
the,
over.
get the cork out.
Oh god.
God damn it, Pyrion. That dirty mind of yours.
And then
Sorry.
there's understanding, and then there's then
Okay,
knowing
right.
everything.
What's
about
happening? Is anyone betting?
600.
I
There's
don't know. I've lost all train of thought. We have a jack for Daff. We'll give him the straight. Mr. Simon, Mr. I almost said Mrs. Imon Clark.
Yeah, it's-
Mrs. Imon Clark has nothing
I read that as Mrs.
other than a
as well.
backdoor,
So that's
other than a backdoor
another
straight
250,
flush
that's
draw,
850,
which
I
is
think.
unlikely. Let's see what Mrs. Imon can do here.
Mrs. Imon.
850. All right, I'm all in then.
It looks like Breeh is all in with his
That's important to
aces.
show hands, right?
Daff is already all in. They're now going to have to sort out the split pot again.
Okay then.
Simon Clark has called. There is a heart. Another heart gives Dr. Imon Clark. It's a heart! He's here, Tom!
Oh, he
He's
takes it
knocked out.
all.
Out you go! Look at Daff's face. He can't believe it.
Daff is blown
Simon Clark
away.
stands up and
Breeh is
jumps up
blown
and punches
away.
in the air.
Simon Clark takes it. What a pro.
Oh, that's Daff's angry
Oh, it is.
face.
Oh my god.
Oh, Daff.
Oh my god.
He's giving him a round of applause. The double KO from Mrs. Imon Clark.
Oh god. Congratulations. I'm out.
Wow.
The ace is cracked.
Really, I thought
By
you were
3-6.
I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
It always goes that way, Tom. Do you ever play online poker? Towards the end of the tournament, you've got aces, you're the short stack, and the assumption by a lot of players is a conspiracy by the poker sites to make sure the short stacks go out quicker, so the tournament ends, so everybody gets back into another tournament and they get more money. That's the conspiracy.
Okay.
We can see live here now on the internet in a tournament where there is nothing at stake that it happens IRL as well. So that's a double KO by Mrs. Imon.
Jesus.
No,
Where's that
because
gone?
It's right here, actually. It's landed very close.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm excited to start drinking.
Simon beat me, so I don't care anymore.
So it is now a battle. Somehow Leo is still in. I think it was that one pot she won. We've lost Daltos.
It was the one.
Breeh,
She won
and
one pot
Daff.
and folded
And
every
Osie.
other. Oh,
We're now down to 3 players. Interesting.
Chaos, Ben!
okay. Good times. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. To poker. To poker time.
Right?
Cheers, Tom. Can we do a remote clinking of glasses? If I move mine over this side, you move yours.
Clink.
Clink. There we go.
Love that. Oh,
Imagine
Fantastic.
if you
I've
get
got
confused.
too much money.
I've got a stemless glass because I find that as the evening wears on, the stem is it's much like the chip stacks in this tournament.
oh.
Gets a little, so I just think nice flat blam, put it on the table. You don't need the stem.
It's the
Doesn't
danger
add the
zone.
flavour.
It's yeah.
Why are they
a
still
liability.
dealing cards to players who are out? Misdeal, misdeal, misdeal. Get him out. It's a
Yeah,
misdeal.
Leo.
It's a misdeal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip the fucking table.
800.
So someone does have that power. You can just press the flip table button, right? In
Then Ravs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a misdeal. Apparently, it's a misdeal, guys.
Oh.
Is it miss
Oh.
deal?
Why? Oh, because
Also,
this
what-
card's here.
Hold on. What's this?
It's a
pot?
misdeal. Get the losers out is what I've typed in chat there.
Oh, fuck.
Get the losers out. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Also. Yeah. Also.
maybe they're just gonna bet
what
through
is
it.
this pot in the
Does it
middle?
really
No,
matter?
they're gonna leave.
Does it matter
It
those
does.
cards?
Yeah,
It
who's
does.
that?
It does. Especially
That's
now
it.
we've seen the
That
cards.
Oh,
And there's also.
oh.
That pot can just be used.
That's
No,
the
no,
pot
don't
we
take your chips back. What are you doing?
That's the pot that we don't.
Well, now we've
want
got a
to fuck happen
second
with.
mystery
So I was
pile of
just
Just
chips
leave it over there.
that has
I
been
like
placed
it.
on the table.
Just keep all this money over here. Separate.
There's
We don't know
two
what happens
sets
with
of
that
just bonus
fucking-
chips. I'm not sure what they're
Alright, so it's
for.
a misdeal. Right.
Yeah.
So go again.
Good catch.
I don't know why they've got this spare like
Yeah, I wouldn't
3k
even-
and chips just sitting around.
No, I wouldn't have. It's because I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a
really.
three-way.
Me neither. I barely know the rules. I'm trying my best.
Okay, so
What are the rules?
ooh,
Right,
Okay.
so
Wow.
the blinds are the same.
That's
A lot of
a-
clubs
now
and
it's
spades
Leo's
out there.
Yeah, so
oh,
so
give
it's
us like a jack, a queen, and a king. Like get something
Same
nice and high.
action.
Let's
Leo
let's
is
see.
straight out.
Nothing
That was the right move. Well done, Leo. This could be interesting.
Why
Ravs
was like
fancied
Leo straight
king
out
queen
there though?
Let's just see the
because she had nothing. She had like Jack 6 or some shit. So she should have folded. That was a good fold. Oh, 2 pair for Ravs, but an up and down straight draw for Mrs. Iman with a
believe it
backdoor
must
flush
be.
draw. This could get interesting.
Can someone confirm that?
2,000.
Ravs, don't bet more
Yeah.
while we're still
So I
moving
bet-
the
I
chips
bet
around.
2,000. I
He's
bet
bet
2,000.
1,000?
You want to put your,
He's bet
your
2K.
800 in the middle now.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Simon, do you-
I'm glad Simon has figured out how
Yeah, I
to
know.
use the buttons correctly.
What do you have?
I think
2 pair for Ravs.
No, I don't like this.
Mrs. Simon Clark cannot call this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's money I could just waste.
Ravs
So I'm
wins
not
the
gonna-
pot.
So
That's
you
another
just get
1,600 into the Rav hold. He's leading the way now with 9,150,
Right, so hang on.
9,600. He's
Ravs is
almost up to
about
10k.
And I'm
Mrs.
big
Iman is on 5.8. Leo is your sure stack with 2.4. She could double up. She'd be right back
Which
in
way
this.
did the blinds
1,000.
go?
No, you're small blind and Leo's big blind, so Leo's a
Here we go.
1,000.
So I'm 1,000.
Leo is the big blind. Has
You're
to
1
put
in a million, Leo.
uh,
1,000.
Why is there
quite
a
a bit out
500?
there already. actually. What was
1,000.
that?
Wow.
Yeah, the blinds are very large now. We need to end this.
40% of her chips, and she's
7-3.
just forced to play.
Oh, sorry. I just,
7-3. The second worst hand in poker. It is suited actually, so
This is
you know,
500.
she should
got
bash
something
it all
going
in
for
here.
it.
I will fold.
The pot is showing up as 0 at the moment, which is not right. So it shows total bets of 3,300. So something's gone wrong with our overlay there. But they both folded, so she gets a
Okay,
walk.
give me
She
your
gets a walk.
500,
That's
please.
Wow.
great. When you're the short stack and you're on the big blind and the chips just go to you, God, that feels
Yeah,
good.
holy shit.
I had absolutely nothing.
I would show the 7-3. That would be the play there.
Thank you. That's the one you found in the fucking pot.
I don't think she understood that it was good or bad.
Okay.
So I'm D-there.
Well,
I'm
Tom,
1200.
regardless of what I've said about her poker playing, she is still in this.
Yeah, compare that to you know, four of the 7
I
are
like
out,
OP.
so
Is it top 2 go through and the final table is like
I think it is top
an
2.
8-person table?
Oh.
Okay, so the top
Yeah.
2 go through. These guys don't need to fight each other. They could essentially just boot Leo out and carry on. But she's woken up with King 8. Mrs. Iman has queens. Ravs has Queen 10 suited. They could hope that she shoves here with King 8, which, personally speaking, with the blinds as they are, this is an insta
You're
shove.
running over.
And she should be getting
I
all the
know.
chips in the middle because she at least has a high card.
I know.
It's probably her best bet. She can't wait. The big blind comes around again, Tom.
The aerial.
She has
Oh.
7-3 again. She's in big trouble. She should jam them. And it looks like she is going to jam. I think. Nope, she's
okay.
going to call. Unfucking
Check.
believable.
Okay.
You got a jam there. 3-2-9. Misses everybody, but
now-
Mrs. Iman is sitting on queens. This is a big pot. This is a 5,400 pot already.
Wow.
Put your bets in the middle.
Wait,
Oh, jeez.
wait, Ravs.
Oh, yeah.
Ravs.
Can we move?
Sorry, I always forget to do that.
Can we move the chips to the middle first? There we go. So it's a 3,700
Okay,
pot. 3,600. It keeps saying total bets 1,800, but that's not right. That overlay's wrong.
All right, I'm on 1,000.
Avoid nearly claim
Oh, I
that
got the
one.
1,000.
Now, Ravs is... Oh, I know why it
1,200
is.
to call.
Oh, I know why it is. It's because of these chips over to the side here. I think it's still counting
1,200.
these
Does that mean
somehow.
I can't-
Okay.
That is
No, never
bet
mind.
by
Sorry,
Ravs
sorry,
and a
sorry.
call
Yeah.
I
by
hate to do
Mrs.
this, but
Iman. I think it's a
timing.
call. Leo's going to get out of there.
Oh, laundry o'clock, Leo. What are you doing?
Hmm.
I
Now,
can't
a
waste
queen
another
here would be
1,200.
very interesting, Tom.
Oh,
If a
that
queen
would be
comes-
brutal.
That would be brutal.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, that would put
All right,
Simon.
check.
Simon would take it.
Let's just
yeah.
check this one.
Ravs would lose a whole bunch of
check.
chips.
Check it out.
Ooh.
Oh, why have they dealt both?
What do you got?
I guess they just agreed to check it down. And there's
Yeah.
a pair of
Oh,
queens
okay.
takes it with a pair of aces.
Yeah.
So it's aces and queens with a 9 kicker for Simon. He wins the
Leo, I
pot.
was really hoping you'd stay in that.
There goes all that money.
Oh, I mean, I had something.
All right, so
but,
in future, when people have put their bets in, the dealer
now
should be
you're
the only
the
one to
dealer?
touch the chips. Do
Look at
not
you,
let
you're the
the
dealer
players drag chips
I'm
to the
the
black
dealer.
square in the middle, throw them all in the heap, and then we don't know what the side pot situation is.
Okay.
That's the only way to do it. Let the dealer handle it. So the dealer can then look at how much you've got, sets that aside. So here's what you do, Sam, or whoever's doing the actual table stuff. Let's say this guy has to bet 1,000, and everybody else has way more. When he puts his all in for 1,000, gets called by people with much bigger stacks. Put his 1,000 on one side, put the other player's 1,000 out of the pot. That's the side pot that person can win. The rest of it is up for
Leo.
grabs for the remaining players,
All
as
in,
well as the
baby.
side pot. They can, of course, also win the side pot. But the problem we've got at the moment is everyone's chucking their chips in the middle, and then you're trying to figure out what everybody had. So this should be a walk to the big blind. I think Leo's.
can't tell
I
if you
think
actually have a good hand
Leo
or
looks
not.
like she's gone all in. She has 5-6.
You're gonna fo-
Simon Clark
Simon,
cannot
you can
really
afford to
call this
call
with
here
7-3,
and-
so she should pick up this
and,
pot.
like, it's no biggie.
It won't make much difference. Yeah, but fuck it. You know what, Leo? I'll see you.
okay.
He's calling.
And if I win,
He knows
it's
what's
gonna
at
be fucking
stake.
hilarious.
What's at stake is a place.
3-7.
He's called.
Wait.
He's showing his cards. He's got
What's your
7-3.
hand yet?
What's Leo got?
Yeah,
5 and a
Leo
6.
has 5-6 to
You're
turn him
both-
over.
That's the maximum
Yeah,
bet,
we're-
so...
There's a 2
There's
and a
a
7. There's a 7
7.
for Dr. Simon Clark.
Or if you get a...
Oh,
There's a
Oh,
4.
yeah.
That doesn't improve anything. Oh, it gives Leo the flush. She's
Oh
hit
my
the flush.
Ah!
She stays
Holy
alive.
shit.
She wins the pot.
I really
Wow.
feel,
It's a
man.
flush.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
flush.
Fuck me.
My God.
How much longer can we overrun?
She's doing it.
Good
She's
heavens.
starting to believe.
Drama here.
Stop.
Drama here.
Yeah,
We're
wait.
down to the final 3. Leo actually well alive here with 3,400 chips. It's still going up as the money keeps pouring in. She's back up over 4K. Honestly, anybody's game at this point, Tom.
Yeah.
What it takes is a collision of hands.
Yeah, it's just going to
That's
be.
1,000, yeah.
We're looking at most 2 to 3 more hands, surely. And
I mean,
oh my god.
you'd
Someone-
assume so, but sometimes these go a little while. Obviously, we don't need to have a heads-up
panic,
situation. We just need to
panic.
lose one more player.
Ah,
So, what should happen? Wait, what's Leo
Oh my
doing?
God.
She's
how much is it?
What's she doing? Yep, she's put in too much. There we go.
2,000?
It is awkward.
Okay,
So
who
the
knows?
blinds are now 1,000, 2,000.
Queen 4.
This is nuts.
Jack Ace. Ooh, Simon's face. He is not happy with that 2-3.
That's you, isn't it, Raph?
He is not happy.
Yeah.
The emotion
Wait,
is starting
did
to
we
come
move
out
the dealer
as we're
back?
getting closer and closer.
What's going to do with the
yeah,
Jack
yeah.
Ace?
We did. Yeah. Okay.
Is he going to make a play?
Okay,
He's not calling.
I'll call, sure.
I'm gonna fold.
He's calling. Why would you call? Leo, shove. Right now.
Go on, Leo. I love.
She's
your graphic.
shoving! Yes, Leo!
Fuck it, we're near the end. Have fun. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Very
Oh my
slowly moving all
I
her
don't
chips
fucking
into the
know.
middle.
Are they all on there?
That film Melancholia.
Help!
What is
Thanks.
this
Oh,
doing,
oh.
Leo?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thanks, period.
She's actually made it 3,900.
And it's still
And
another
50. That's 4,000. 4,050.
There we go. It's all
There we
good.
go.
4,100. She's all in. Ravs has a big decision. He's
Okay, I'll
calling!
What are you on 4-1?
4-1.
Take back 100.
Alright,
There you go. All right, on their
cards
backs.
out.
Jack 8 versus Queen
Oh.
4.
Queen 4. There's a Jack.
There's a Jack!
Oh.
There's a Jack!
Okay, so there's no flash potential.
There's a
You need
3. She needs a queen
here,
or she's
Leo.
out. It's a 5.
She's out of there.
Rav takes it.
GG.
Get out of here. Wow. That's all it took.
GG.
That's all.
GG.
GG, Leo.
That's all it took. Just one. As you said, one
No.
clash.
One hand. I thought it was going to be a collision of actual hands, but as it is, with the blinds as they are, any face card, Tom, any face card.
Just play it. Just play
These
it.
players
Just
just.
jump on in. Wow.
That's the end of the
Oh
game.
yeah.
There's Revs collecting his winnings. They don't now need to play a heads up, I assume.
Oh,
No, I
So,
think.
I mean, I don't think there's any purpose in it. So I believe we can just GG go next.
Yeah, we do know
Do
what
they
it's going to be.
take their chip stacks at this point into the next?
yeah.
I was
Stay.
hoping that you would tell me. I have
Well done,
zero
buddy.
idea.
Yeah.
I'm just here as eye candy,
Thank you.
as you know, not to know anything about poker.
Thank time. See you in the finals.
Well, I mean, it depends on the specific rules that we have for the tournament. What should happen in this kind of situation is that they take the chip stacks that they've accumulated in this heat to the final table. So our final table will consist of, at the moment, Ravs and Mrs. Iman Clark with their chip stacks of 11,650 in the case of Ravs, 6,700 in the case of Mrs. Iman. That's what should happen. And then for the final table, obviously everyone will have more chips. The blinds will be set slightly higher to begin with, but we should get more poker at the final table because everybody's got more chips. Everybody's got more chips.
That's the dream. You know, who just doesn't straight up want just more poker?